From County Donegal, from fields of barren woe, Tommy Flannagan crossed the sea to a world he didn't know. He brought nothing but his fists, perhaps all he had to his name. The new world greeted him with graft, where reward was measured in pain. He stepped straight off that boat, chin held against the cold, wrapped his fists in a ripped-up shirt and walked where the gaslights glowed. The Landmark doors were open, the busman waved the young lad near. He smiled at the spit and sawdust, the sweat, the smoke and beer. There was laughter in the rafters and the faint foul smell of shit. A German drove his weight through bone with every blow he hit. He crushed a man's teeth to the floor, the crowd demanded more, and Tommy smiled beneath his cap. He had found what he came here for.
Far from Donegal, far from the pain he'd known, in the blood and smoke of Hell's Kitchen, Tommy felt almost at home.
Then the bell called for another, and the bar girl caught his eye. With midnight hair and Spanish fire, she stopped the whole world passing by. Her beauty held a stillness he had never dared to dream. In that dirty room of smoke and blood, she was something pure and clean. He handed her his jacket and placed his cap in her care, then rolled the sleeves above his arms as the German left his chair. The big man laughed at Tommy, there wasn't much to see. A 19-year-old Irish lad, barely half the man was he. But though the German had the weight, he wasn't half as wise. He charged ahead to meet his fate, with murder in his eyes. Tommy cracked him through the jaw, broke something deep beneath his ribs, then dropped him like a sack of stone, with one last vicious hit.
The silence held one heartbeat, and the whole room shook the floor. They lifted Tommy toward the lights and roared his name for more. Far from Donegal, far from the pain he'd known, in the blood and smoke of Hell's Kitchen, Tommy claimed himself a throne.
But when the boss divided things, he kept more than was fair. Tommy might have fought the room again, until he saw her standing there. The lass with midnight hair held out his coat and cap. She placed his winnings in his palm, without a word passed. He had crossed a blackened ocean with no fortune to his name. But when her fingers touched his face, something struck him, and it wasn't pain. He stepped outside into the snow beneath the pale saloon light. Behind him old Hell's Kitchen spun through smoke and song and fight. Then he heard her running after him. She stopped him in the street, gathered up her dress against the snow, and stood before his feet.
No language passed between them, no language did they need. She searched the hunger in his eyes and found the same in she. She pressed him to the brickwork, took the cap from off his head, then kissed him like the world might end.
Before a word was said, kitchen,
through the smoke and winter weather,
strangers with no place to go
had found a home together, far from Donegal,
far from the life he'd known.
She took his hand and let him wear.
The midnight fiddle moaned,
and they danced through the night,
holding desperately together,
in a place the whole world called hell,
but they called home forever.
But they called home